Hello and welcome back to falmunction Plays Curse of Monkey Island with Token Lad.
Building a fort.
Okay then.
Gotta drill some wood here.
The fuck?
Murray, are you ready to continue our
Yeah, I have a power drill with me.
Murray?
I mean,
Drop humor.
alright. Sure. We also lost Murray. I think Token scared him away.
He might have thought it was like a dental drill. Now we drop him. Whatever.
Yeah. It's all good. I'm sure we'll never see him again. So now that we, as the long-lost relative, have
Formerly
died
dead
in-
relative.
Right now.
They don't care. They don't care one
They do
bit.
not.
Anyway.
Credit where it's due. Zombies ever show up, they're going to feel... I love how Guybrush doesn't care anymore either. Was dead, alive now.
He's comfortable with the situation now. So yeah, what we picked up just now is our death certificate.
This
Ah,
is
nice.
Wonton Good Soup met his demise at least once on Blood Island.
At least once. So now we have some leverage.
Shouldn't you say hi? Shouldn't you say hi to your, former relative?
I'm sure he'll be just as nonchalant about it as he's been so far.
I think
Alright.
he'd be thrilled to see his living relative alive again.
I mean, it's not like he's seen us come back from the dead several times by now. Anyway, death
Well,
certificate
that's-
time. Give us all the money, please.
What up, Stan?
Cashing in this insurance policy.
But this is a life.
Hopefully you filled out the name on the insurance policy of Wonton Good Soup.
I'm dead. I really
I
am.
mean,
Do you have any proof that you're
it's not
dead?
like we
As
have
a matter
an
of fact,
ID on
smart
us.
guy, I've got your proof
Also,
right here.
he said it
A
doesn't
death
matter
certificate.
Well, this
since
is some
it
kind of
only-
mistake.
It's right
It
there.
pays out to
I read
whoever
black
holds
and
the
white.
policy.
I die. Give me a lot of money.
He seems concerned.
It looks like I'm left with no choice but to acquiesce.
No, just give me my money.
That's what I mean.
Who knows by now what acquiesce
Oh,
really means?
Thanks.
That's an in-joke token one. We'll definitely not get. Anyway, look at
I
all this.
don't get what it means, but I
Go.
know what acquiesce means. So
Well, you're limiting yourself a little bit by giving it only one meaning, wouldn't you say?
this is clearly an in-joke I'm not a part of.
Yeah.
This is some
Anyway.
Binding of Isaac bullshit.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's actually not
Okay.
funny. I wish it stopped that. Anyway. No, actually. The money comes into play afterward. We are going to talk to our little
I'd
ferryman.
like a ride out to Skull Island, please.
All right, let's go.
And that puts us on the island right away.
Yeah,
as-
let's start
as
playing
it has to
poker.
be.
I'm keen to
Yes,
see if this
let's.
is a proper mini game or some sort of
Uh-huh.
scripted nonsense.
Well, you might be surprised. Anyway, let's buy
I said
in
I'm
here.
keen to see it.
Yeah.
I could be pleasantly surprised if there's a decent poker game.
Yeah, you'll see.
As long as
So-
it's not Leisure Suit Larry style, where you had to fucking play slots until you had 500
Oh
bucks.
god. Yeah,
That
please
was
spare me.
Okay, I'll
stupid,
play
yeah.
for the diamond.
It wasn't the problem, like, they did that in the first Leisure Suit Larry, and it's like, alright, fine, it's your first outing or some shit. One of your first outings. They brought it back in, like, 5, and it was very weird.
Have you ever played poker before?
It's like, everyone hated that.
No, would you believe this is my very first time?
Then I'll give you a brief explanation. The game is the simplest variety of five
Oh, it's
cards.
5-5 stud. It's not
We
Omaha.
give 5 cards to each
Eh.
other. We show our cards to each
Better
other.
than nothing.
And the player with
Well,
Well, how
yeah.
do I know what makes the
Stud
best?
just goes by so quickly, it feels like,
Just
eh.
ask us. You do trust
Wait,
us.
stud or draw? There's a difference.
Stud. Hmm? He's the poker expert here. I don't. Whatever.
Well, what he just described was stud, but
He said stud.
you deal 5 cards over time. You don't just straight up deal 5 cards.
Pretty sure he means to trick us,
like one-
especially since we just said we had no idea how to play. So-
Yeah, 5-card stud is supposed to be you get 1 down, 1 up, and then you get 3 more up, and after each card you get, there's a round of betting, and 1 more down. So everyone can see 3 of your cards, but you only know your last 2. And then you have a round of betting, and you flip over your 2 cards that nobody else knows, and whoever has the best hand wins.
I'm sure everybody will now stop playing Texas Hold'em. And
Imagine Texas Hold'em, but instead of community cards, those up cards were yours.
doesn't sound as fun to me. Whatever.
There's nothing wrong with Hold'em per se, but it's just every fucking. It's like, let's play poker, and then they deal Hold'em.
Yeah,
like
that's
I've got a
what they
poker
expect.
game, and then it's Hold'em. It's always fucking Hold'em. My favorite game is 7 Stud, but you can only have I think about 4 players for that to work. Because every player gets 7 cards, and there's only 52 cards, so yeah, like 5 players max.
Yeah, I'm a decent Hold'em player, but I have no clue about any other forms of poker.
I like making up my own games, like Rawhide and Dumpster.
Is that really something you made up?
Rawhide is a game I've made up and have shared with other people. Dumpster is one of my father's.
I see.
It's not very
Although
good, if
Apple
you ask
doesn't
me,
fall
but
far from the tree, I
Don't.
think.
don't play it very often. Now, Grocer's a great one.
Anyway, it's not as if we didn't have a superior game right in front of us that we're broadcasting to people.
I
Through YouTube.
can go for some poker.
Anyway.
Of course I trust you.
Very well.
Just not
Let us
Hold'em.
begin.
It's always fucking Hold'em.
Swing, dealer.
Take a moment to look at your cards.
Okay.
And this isn't insult poker or anything. This is just...
No, we're just gonna... What?
Giving up, Guybrush?
What happened?
Yeah, he deals 5 cards
Just
right
stretching my
away.
legs. I want to keep playing.
Then we look at our
Yeah,
cards.
I accidentally...
This is
skipped
a
out.
very modified form of stud.
I want to look at the cards in my hand right away, but I have to go to the inventory
2 of
first. So.
spades, 3 of hearts, 4 of clubs, 8 of clubs, and king
Weak
of
hand.
diamonds. What a terrible
What a
hand.
terrible hand. I agree. So, yeah. Let's show him.
I've got a really terrible hand.
Apparently.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Got a high card and 3 to a straight. But unfortunately, there's no exchanging or other rounds in this game, so best case is your high card.
I have a full house. Aces over kings. You lose. Would you care to try again?
Yeah,
So we have
lost
to
this
somehow... So we
Yeah.
have to somehow rig this game? Jesus, that's a great hand, Andre.
one. How do you get one of those? Anyway, let's
You bet.
try again. Maybe
That's
Fortune
a
will smile on
fucking
us.
killer hand.
Extra 3 board.
You need like 4 of a kind or straight flush to beat that hand.
With the pirate curse.
Mhm.
Or, in weird games, 5 of a
Take moment
kind.
to Look at your cards.
Why would you?
I'm not making that up. There's a couple poker games that have wild cards, and therefore 5 of a kinds
Five of a
are
kind.
possible.
Wow.
Yeah.
Who comes up with that
2 of
shit?
spades, 3 of hearts.
It's any game where wild cards are an option. I can't remember the name of it, but it's something like 5s and 10s are wild.
That's
And
interesting turn of
in order for it to work, you have to have both a 5 and a 10 in your hand before they start becoming wild.
Yeah, while you were describing that, we just found out that we just got dealt the exact same hand again.
Yeah, that happened for me as well.
So, what are we going
Seems
to do?
as
How
though
are we going to
there's
get out of
trickery
this?
afoot.
I
We could
mean-
grease the deck.
It's just extraordinarily bad luck, right? Right?
Yeah, spare us from doing this a 3rd time.
I mean, I want to see if he has the same hand as well. just
Uh,
to...
Nothing again.
Well, a 2nd time, sure, but don't just play the same game a 3rd time.
Seems as if
He has a royal flush this time.
again.
So it
Ooh,
was
that's-
definitely not rigged.
You would need a 5 of a kind to beat a royal flush.
Yeah.
Royal flush is not a
Put up
particularly...
your side of the wager.
That's actually nothing other than a straight flush. It's just the highest straight flush you can
What?
get.
Very well.
I know that
Let us
much.
begin.
No
Okay,
whammies,
I was just
no whammies.
because some people don't know
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
Royal flush is just
Take
the
a moment
highest
to
straight
look at
flush you
your
can get.
cards.
I
And straight
think,
flush is fucking crazy uncommon.
like, everybody knows that because in every movie where that is a plot point, the character either gets a straight flush or a royal flush, just to make it be like, what are the odds? But that's not really interesting.
He beat your full house with his straight flush. It's like, damn.
That's not good play if you're gonna wait for that hand, just because the script says so. That's not what good play is like. Anyway,
you could make a joke out of that, like the hero goes to a poker game and it's like, you're not doing so well, Mr. Hero. And he goes, oh yeah, well according to the script, the next hand's a straight flush, and you go all in. And he's like, damn!
See what just happened.
Made it down all right.
Apparently, Mr. Lafoot might be handy at some point. But yeah, you were mentioning a 5 of a kind, so what I'm gonna do is play one.
So he distracts him. So you have to do something while Andre's distracted, I'm betting.
You're correct, Mr. 3.
Oh, the tarot cards.
Yes.
Nice.
The question remains, however, whether or not you can beat a pair.
A pair?
A pair of murderous smugglers.
Oh shit, now it's on.
Mr. Threepwood, I'm talking
You get that
about
token.
us.
We're gonna kill you.
Oh, I get it. Whether or not you can beat a pair. That's pretty clever. Now, gentlemen. Let's not be too hasty. There's a delivery man out
There we go.
You idiots! You blew out the lights!
I got the
I wonder how long you could keep that going.
Oh no.
Like, I still don't follow. Would they really try and explain it to you again, buying you more time?
Who are you calling a for?
Oh dear.
There he goes! Get him!
Oh yeah.
Oh man! I was gonna say, is this one of those classic action scenes in the dark? But
Yeah.
no, the lightning is making it really dramatic.
What's that?
And
Who's there? Oh,
oh.
it's just you. Wait, what are you doing? Help!
It's not that evil.
Yeah, there was one more thing to do before we left.
We're visiting Lafoot.
Yeah.
Luck on the rest of your adventures, Guybrush.
Wow. That was kind of mean, Guybrush.
It is.
So, this work is...
There's sharks in that water.
for me. I'm going to find a more stable, secure line of work. I hear there's still an opening for a chef on Scab Island.
Oh, another
You're
reference.
sorely missed.
Sick, bro.
I know, but my destiny lies out there, somewhere, beyond the rolling waves.
Farewell, good friend Welshman.
And that's it. Oh,
Oh,
Never
wait,
mind.
where'd you say Scab Island was again?
East by northeast. You can't miss it.
Thanks a bunch.
he's gonna get so lost.
Whoops, I forgot to tell him that a magnetized pin will only have compass-like properties for a short time.
Whoopsie daisy. Anywho. What's
East
next?
by northeast.
Yeah, I think...
That is true. That is
Next-
true. The magnetization will wear out on that
Right.
compass.
Well, at least he has a life protection
Jacket.
Jacket, yeah. So, ooh, another cutscene. Just wondering when we
Right,
get
well, we've got the... Seems like what we need now is just to get the thing from the Ghost
Yep.
Phantom Wife
that.
thing.
Exactly.
Nope, she's not on.
Meanwhile, beneath Monkey Island.
Then scour the seas, you ossified rats! Hunt them down!
Why is he dressed as a dog?
Find me Guybrush
You'll
Threepwood.
see.
It's with him that you'll find Elaine. Burn down every island in the Caribbean if you have to. But bring me my bride! And more slaw! Curse those villains! They never give you enough slaw with these value meals.
Alright. So, just in case you're wondering, the check's still on our trail. So... You're right, all we need is the actual ring to put the diamond in. So... We need to find our little Missy a new lover. Since, the guy she was supposed to marry turned out to be a scumbag.
Would be awkward if it were the barkeep. That's relatives.
Well, I mean,
The skeleton in the bed?
yeah. Why not?
I'll bet
Murray.
the charges are pretty hefty.
Gonna put
right?
Murray's head on the skeleton's body.
Nah, I mean, he already has a head, so
Get rid of it.
all we need to do is vandalize the place. Oh boy. That gives us a nice trajectory, if I say so myself.
Oh
to...
dear, we're gonna catapult the corpse
Yep.
tour. Bit morbid.
I
It
mean,
looks out over the
it's
cemetery.
morbid enough
It's a
already.
bit morbid.
So yeah, that's exactly what we're gonna do. Just gotta little spit.
Not enough leverage.
Oh, not enough leverage. Oh yeah, we need the actual crowbar again. Why not?
Yeah, duh.
Geronimo! He uses the bed sheet too.
I like how there's a little laugh.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hear you come in. I was just with... Charles? Charles de Goulash? Is it really you?
He seems to be okay with it, at least.
Yeah, totally.
Oh, Charles, it has. It has.
Like he's already dressed for the
You're
occasion.
So different.
Really? Why, you look exactly the same.
Oh, Charles, how you flatter me.
Oh.
Oh, but you must go now.
But why? Now that I've found you again after all these years.
What would our families say if they knew we were alone together on such a romantic night?
Minnie, this may sound rash, but I love you, Minnie Good Soup.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
Charles, you mustn't.
Oh, I can't help it. I've always loved you. Do you hear? I've always loved you, Minnie, and I always will. Come away with me now.
Elope? Oh, but Charles, it just isn't done. Think of the scandal it would cause.
To heck with the scandal, Minnie.
Oh.
Marry me.
Oh, yes, Charles. Yes. 1,000 times yes.
Then kiss me, my love.
Yuck. I like that. The statue's expression was quite something. And not a single boning joke, you know? Kudos.
And then they boned.
Okay.
It's
So
a
you got our
fantastic
ring.
Diamond engagement ring.
Alright, so we've got the ring, we've got the diamond. It seems like we just slip it on Elaine and game over.
Yeah.
Go home.
Yeah, it's perfectly
Wait for the fourth game.
reasonable, right?
Where
That's
we start
exactly-
married, so, you know, that's great.
I mean, thanks for spoiling everything and stuff.
What? The fourth game, you start married. There's
Another
a fourth
cutscene.
game, obviously. We've referenced
Whatever.
the fourth game.
We don't know what's gonna happen there, so shush.
Man, I don't know how this ends. I don't know if the marriage happens in between games or on this game. Who knows?
You know, I would totally watch.
Oh, big whoop.
I would totally watch a Monkey Island
Recruits
Saturday
army of the undead.
morning TV show.
Now, how goes the search for my bride-to-be?
Seems a bit like a one-joke thing.
I think they could milk it.
Maybe they could get a season out of it.
Oh gosh, yeah, that's right.
They're on Blood Island, sir.
Oh my god, they found us out. Get them. Yeah, so what could possibly go wrong, right? We're just gonna slip on
I
the...
still don't understand why he's dressed as a
Friend.
dog.
You'll get there. I mean, they've been dropping hints, so it'll be
Dingy
fine.
dog.
Don't worry. Yeah, totally.
LeChuck's
Something
best
like
mate.
that. So yeah, we are going to get our girlfriend back.
Yeah, just go and put the ring on her.
In the next episode.
Oh my god!
Oh,
the
shit.
cliffhanger. Get it? Because she's on a cliff.
Sort of.
Side type
Yeah.
thing. She's on a cliff
Good
side.
enough.
Yeah. Take what you get. I like how there appears to be a trail in the dirt where she was slid through before landing there.
I think it's just a dirt road. But nevertheless,
Well, fine.
that probably
God.
should have been an actual crater, but sure. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. Stay tuned for what is probably going to be a really, really amazing resolution to this subplot.
I'm sure us
yeah.
putting on the ring in a credit sequence will be the last video. That's why he's stopping it right here for the mere, 10 seconds of gameplay where we slip the ring on.
Well, the last couple parts of the game are a little bit on the short side, but it's not that short. Anyway, again, thanks for watching. See you then.
Toodles.